This tutorial will show the instructor how to allow someone to enroll in a course as a guest in Moodle version 2. It also shows how to set up and require guests to use a password to enter the course. It will also show how to provide someone with a URL that will go directly to the course with guest access. This screen shows some basic information about guest access and what guests cannot do. In general, guests have read access to many things. They can see what other students in the class can see, other than personal things like grades, for example. This screen shows the specific privileges that Southeastern has set up for guests. As you can see, even though guests cannot participate in activities, there are many things that a guest can view in a course. To allow guests to enroll in your course, from your course homepage, go to Settings, Course Administration, Users, and click Enrollment Methods. Click the phrase Enrollment Methods and not the arrow. This will give you a screen which will allow you to add enrollment methods. Click the Add Method pull down and choose Guest Access. You will now see that method appear in the list. Now that this method is enabled, you can control it by going to Settings, Course Administration, Edit Settings. Scroll down to the Guest Access section, which is now there because we've enabled that. You can see that it is now enabled, which is the default when you add the guest enrollment method, which we just did. You can turn it on and off whenever you like by clicking this pull down and selecting yes or no. One control that you may wish to add is to require guests to enter a password in order to access the course. To do this, with guest access allowed, type a password into the password field. You can unmask it with the click box on the right to check it over. When done, scroll down to the bottom and click Save Changes. If you want to send someone a direct link to access your course as a guest, from the course homepage, click the URL address in your browser and click again at the end so that you can add some text. Add ampersand username equals guest. Highlight the entire URL and copy it, either with Edit Copy from the browser or Control-C on your keyboard. Now this is ready now to be pasted into your email or however you're going to provide the guest with the URL. You can test it out by logging out of your session and pasting the guest URL into the browser address bar and pressing the Enter key. If the password field was left blank in the course settings, the guest would gain immediate access. Since we have set up a password for this course, the guest must enter this before gaining access. After doing that, we see that I am logged in as a guest and can read but not modify the activities in the course. So that's how you enable guest access for a course. Thank you.